guys, this is Svein on the SRS channel back again, and today we're gonna have a look at Storm Collectibles 1/12 scale Reptile Mortal Kombat figure. And as you can see, here's the front of the box with a nice artwork of Reptile on the front there, wrapping around one of the sides, and on the other side we have a picture of the figure. On the back we have some product shots and a bio. On the bottom got some text and stuff, and on the top we got the Mortal Kombat logo. And yeah, as always, nice display window so you can see the figure in the packaging. And yeah, let's open the box up and have a look at the contents. And as always, the figure comes packed in plastic clam shell. Inside the box with it you find this backdrop piece with the Mortal Kombat logo. As you can see here, if you want to use it for photography. You also get this instruction booklet, the picture of Reptile on the front there. Inside you can see how to put on the hood on the reptilian head, as well as how to swap out the heads on the figure, how to swap out the tongue pieces and put in the acid spit piece, as well as the acid ball effect here with the stand. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the instructions. Under the clamshell in the box you find a bag with stand pieces. We're going to get back to this in a while. And here is the clamshell, how everything is packed. And yeah. As usual, there's a plastic sheath covering the figure itself. And we're going to take a look at the accessories first. You get the pair of splayed out hands, like this. You get a pair of posing hands here. Two different sculpts though. And these for his fighting stance or whatever. I also get a pair of like a relaxed grasp or possibly weapon holding hands. Though it doesn't come with any weapons though, but you got a pair of these. You also get a pair of hands for the fireball or the acid ball effect. You get if I can get it out, you get a reptilian head with some blood on the teeth there. The jaw can open. I don't think it's meant to open much past this though. Depending on when you put it on the figure, it probably won't open as much, but it can go pretty wide without it being attached to the figure. And you also get this hood piece for him, and if you want you can just slide the head in there and you have that going on. You also get this acid spit piece. It's a transparent green piece of hard plastic, so be careful. And it got a key shape at the end there. And if you open the mouth and you grab the tongue, you can wiggle it out. And you can take the acid spit piece with the little key piece there turned up. There's a key shaped hole in there. And you just slide it in like so, and there you have the acid spit effect. Or if you want to, you can use this tongue piece. It doesn't have a wire, so you can't pose it, but it's like just a straight tongue piece in a pinkish kind of color with a split, reptilian split on the end there. It has the same key shape right there, and as with this acid spit effect, you just push it in there, then you have the extended tongue piece. I'm going to put back this tiny tongue there. The short tongue piece, it's a little loose once you have removed it once, but it will stay in there. Just close the mouth. Let's see if we can knock it out here. No, it stays in there. Doesn't seem to move. But yeah, that's the reptilian head. nicely done. And it has this red eyes there with snake pupils. Forgot to take a better look at this hood piece, but it's supposed to resemble the hood on the human form head. It's just a piece of sturdy black plastic with the lines going over the hood there as with the other hood. And have the figure. We're gonna put that to the side for a second. You also have this acid ball thing, force ball or whatever they used to call it in the game. It's a green faded translucent piece of plastic with the hole for the stand right there. And speaking of the stand, it comes in this piece of plastic bag here. Quickly open it up. Most of the Storm Collectibles figures that I have bought that comes with a stand, comes with this type of stand. It's a clear piece of plastic with 5 holes in it to adjust for where you want the pole. And you get, let's see here, you get a long and a short piece for the bottom pieces to put in the stand. Just gonna put them there for now. You also get two extension pieces that are the same size, about there. One seems, no, they're about the same length. It's a port in one end and a peg in the other. And you get 2 longer ones, the same size, again with a port in one end and a peg in the other. So depending on how you want to connect this, you can have either one. I'm not gonna force them too tight together, but as you can see, you can have either one really short or one short pole for the stand or one long pole for the stand, or you can mix and match here for various adjustments, or you can just use parts of the pole to make it shorter. It's all up to you. But to use it with the effect, you just simply plug it on to the stand like so. And there you have how you can use the stand. And that's about it for the accessories. leaving us with just the figure. And yeah, this is basically a repaint of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. There are like 7 ninjas all together, and this is the green one known as Reptile. This one has yellow eyes with reptilian pupils in there, which makes it funny because the reptilian head have red eyes. So I think they should have gone with yellow eyes on the reptilian head too. But yeah. And let's see if we can get closer in on the head sculpt there. As you can see, he got a slightly different mask than Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Scorpion came with a skull face shaped mouthpiece, but it also came with an optional face mask similar to the one that came with Sub-Zero. But they did a nice job making Reptile's mouth piece different than Sub-Zero's, so they can all have different face masks. And yeah. As mentioned, this is the green variant of the ninjas. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as the previous Sub-Zero and Scorpion. You got nice speckles in the skin here, making variations in the skin tone. I assume Scorpion came with a variant with a skull face behind the mask, as well as the human-faced version. Sub-Zero came with a variant, or the regular variant was a skin tone arm, but there was an exclusive version with translucent blue arms to make it look like eyes. I assume that Reptile, or this figure at some point, will probably get a version with reptilian looking arms to match the head sculpt, the Reptile head. If he does get the variant, that is, but yeah. As you can see here, there's the back of the figure. And yeah, as with all these Mortal Kombat figures, there's a soft rubber piece for the upper part of the body with the neck, but there's a ball peg that goes into the head and down into the torso, giving it a nice range of movement there, as well as side to side. Head can do a full 360 and all that comes with a ball peg, but somewhat restricted maybe due to the neck piece here. And again, as with all the figures, there's a butterfly joint that can go up and down, forward and backward. Arms can go straight out. There is a bicep rotation. There's a double jointed elbow giving you about this much. There is a ball hinge in the hands or wrists there, making it able to go up, down and side to side depending on how you rotate this ball peg, which is black on this reptile figure. I see. I think it was skin colored on the other ninjas, but yeah, can go up and down, rotates at both ends so that you can adjust it to go side to side and all that stuff. There is a ball joint in the upper torso. Right there. You can get forward and backward motion as well as side to side and rotation. There's also a ball joint from the abdomen and down into the pelvis, giving it a side to side, back, forward and rotation. The feet can kick about this much forward. I see I have a paint smudge on mine here, but I'm not too bothered. I can fix it if I need to. And I can go about this much backward. Be careful with the rubber hip piece. There is a rotation in the upper thigh here. And there is the, get the camera to film it. There's how the joint looks like. There's a double jointed knee, and the ankles can go down, not so much up, but they can go down. There is a ball hinge in the ankle, so if you can adjust it, you can get some more flexibility in there. There's also this ankle pivot, like so. And yeah, I reviewed the Kung Lao figure previously, and I failed to notice that there was a cut in the shin here, being it able to rotate at the shin. You can't do this with the ninjas though, and I don't think any of the other figures have it either, but on Kung Lao there was a boot cut right there, so you could rotate at the boot. But yeah, that's for the articulation on the figure. I'm gonna do a quick head swap here, see if I can do it. Insert the reptilian head. Sorry for doing it off camera, but it's a bit of a tight fit. Oh, Jesus Christ. It might go in even further if I force it, but I'm planning to get it out in a second here anyway. But that's with the reptilian head. On it, slight adjustment there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it can go further up in the head sculpt there. And then you can just put on the hooded piece there for that look. That was pretty much my review on this figure. I want to mention one thing more here. For anyone that's been playing the Mortal Kombat games, they've noticed that Reptile takes off his mouthpiece there before he spits the acid effect. You can remove the face mask if you want to, which will leave you with this head. You have the two slots on both sides there where these two pegs slot in. You can take off the mask for a photo, for example, using, I don't know, maybe one of the hands on the figure here. I don't know, you can probably make it rest somehow in one of those hands, or you can use one of these grabbing hands to put the mask in like so, and you can hold the mask piece while you had a reptilian head with the hood on and doing the spit thing. It's up to you. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my review on this Storm Collectibles 1/12 scale Mortal Kombat Reptile figure. And yeah, hope you liked it. If you did, give the video a thumb up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, go nuts in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.